Oh, yeah, just a little case of American hangover.
We are so pleased that you are safe.
Oh, well, it's glad to see you.
Well, I think we should get her off her feet.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, my feet are fine. It's my... It's
Are you
my...
in pain,
I
madame?
don't feel very good. My head hurts and my stomach feels very strong.
C'est the liver problem is toujours, huh? Every day is the same for 50,000 French.
Yes, sis. I think she had just a little bit too much of that vintage Chardonnay, right,
Vintage
sweetheart?
what?
Chardonnay, remember?
Yo, look, Frisco, I think that you and Felicia should be alone for a while. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Is there anything you need, please?
Oh, I'll let you know. Thank you. Merci. Merci. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, sweetie. Listen, we have to have a little talk, okay? There's some things that I want to explain to you.
You don't have to explain. I know everything. I was there. It was really awful.
Frisco?
Yeah.
Look at these. Something fishy is going on here.
You think somebody stole that from the WSB?
I don't know. It's not like the Bureau to make these kinds of mistakes.
They've made them before.
Yeah, but, I mean, the WSB just doesn't leave their stuff lying around like this. Unless we were supposed to find them.
Well, you rack your brains about it, okay? I've washed my hands of this stuff.
Oh, I hate to muddy your brains with my suspicions.
Well, I have other problems to think about right now, Sean.
I think this is one of your problems.
Why would the WSB kidnap Felicia in the first place?
I don't know, but I think we should try and figure it out before she wakes up.
I don't want to think about this anymore.
Hey, what? What's really going on with you?
I'm worried about how she is going to react when I tell her this entire concert tour has been a cover for me to work with the Bureau again.
Why in the hell would you tell her?
Because I'd like to be honest for once in my life to her. I've been lying to her long enough, Sean. I lied to her about the whole tour. I lied to her before the wedding.
Look, do you have any idea what this is going to do to her?
She's my wife.
I know that.
I can't lie to her anymore. The whole relationship has been based on lies, and I started it. I lied to her about going back to the WSB. I had her move the damn wedding up in order for me to leave town.
Yeah, but you only lied to her because you wanted to protect her.
See, that's what I don't believe. I did it for me, and I know I did. Because I like to live on the edge. I like to live this way. I like to live that way. And that's a bunch of crap. I don't think about her. And I want to start fresh.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
I'm taking a chance, and I know it. Because when I tell her the truth, I know I could lose her for good.
This time I've made myself scarce. Good luck, mon ami.
Thanks, I'll need it.
I admire your courage, if not your timing.
Don't worry about me, Sean. I got my speech all worked out.
Fine. I think you're cutting your own throat, but don't let me stop.
You're not.
Hi.
Hi. How you feeling?
Pretty terrible.
Uh-huh. Can I get you something?
Oh, no, thanks. Just like to look at you. I didn't know I was ever going to see you again.
Want to talk for a minute? Okay. You remember anything about the kidnapping?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
I went into the cafe that was next door, and these two men came up to me.
Mm-hmm.
They said that you'd been in a train wreck when you came back from Belgium, and they said that you'd been hurt. I had no reason to believe that they weren't telling the truth, so when they said they wanted to invite me to go with them to see you at the hospital, I went with them. I was very grateful to them.
Mm-hmm. What happened there?
I don't know. Somehow I became unconscious, and then I woke up and I found myself as a prisoner. Very pampered prisoner, but I was a prisoner. It was a very beautiful place.
What went on at this beautiful place, honey?
Well, I threw lots of temper tantrums. It didn't do any good, though.
Probably wasn't very funny at the time, was it?
No, not until I got a little tipsy.
Did they ever say anything about why they kidnapped you?
No, they didn't. But I think that I've got it figured out.
Sweetheart, listen. I'm sorry this happened to you. And... No. Let me talk. This whole thing is my fault, really. Let me explain. You see, when we left Port Charles, well, we both knew I was going to come over here to Europe, and there'd be a lot of concerts, and... Well, I should have warned you. I should have told you ahead of time that there might be something... I'm not saying this very well, am I?
You're blaming yourself.
Honey, just let me speak for a minute, okay?
No, it goes with the territory, Frisco.
What are you talking about?
Well, you know how rock and roll fans can be. They get a little crazy. They get a little insane. I just never thought that they'd be after me.
I'm so sorry I let this happen to you. I'll never forgive myself.
It's not your fault.
It's my fault.
You had no idea how the fans were going to react like that. I'm married to a rock star. I have to get used to it. I have to start being more careful.
Guess I'm just the luckiest guy in the world.
I think I'm pretty lucky, too. Would you help me stand up?
Sure.
Kind of embarrassing.
That's okay. Take it easy. Feel okay?
Not 100%.
Okay.
Let's not drink Chardonnay anymore, okay?
Chardonnay's cut out of the diet.
Good.
Listen, I got a couple tickets back to Port Charles in a few hours. I didn't know if you'd feel up to it or not.
Up to it. I can't wait to get back to our own apartment and to my own bed. I just want to hold on to you and never, ever let go.
I'm certainly glad you didn't tell her. It wouldn't have accomplished anything.
Would have done a hell of a lot for my conscience.
Oh, tell me you're still hung up on this thing.
No, don't worry. I'm not gonna rock the plane.
Meaning what?
Meaning I didn't tell her today, but I'm gonna tell her when I get home.
Why, she's already satisfied everything about the whole tour. I thought you were gonna leave well enough alone.
I was. For the moment, I was.
But come on, you've already decided that the WSB is out of your life, right?
Exactly. And that's what I'm gonna convince her of. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell her what I did, and I'm going to tell her that they're out of my life. You know how good that's going to make me feel?
Oh, that's terrific. That is great. You can confess all of your sins, right? And the hell with the way it affects her.
I'm doing this because I care about her.
Well, I care about her, too. She's very, very special to me. And your timing on this thing sucks. You know how much she's going to have to contend with when she gets back home and finds out about Duke and Anna. I just want to remind you, okay?
I didn't think about that.
Look, I know you love her and you don't want to hurt her.
No, Sean, listen, you made your point. I understand what you're saying.
You're sure now? No regrets?
No, I have a big regret. I regret that I ever believed the WSB when they told me that you and Robert and Anna, that your lives were on the line.
Well, they certainly got a lot of mileage out of that one, didn't they?
You look pretty alive to me.
Yeah.
You can probably stay that way for a while, can't you?
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
I'm exhausted.
I'm so tired, my teeth hurt.
At least I don't have the hangover anymore. I can't wait to take a shower and crawl into bed.
I can't wait to crawl into bed with you. Now, here's our plan, okay? We sneak up to our room. We don't wake anyone up or bother anyone. We'll deal with them later.
Great idea.
Welcome home!
Hey, boy, what a surprise, huh? Oh, it's so good to see you. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. You did.
How's my big girl? I sure did. I brought you some soap and some perfumes all the way from Paris.
And I brought you a pin with wings from the airplane.
Oh.
Hey, guys, you notice anything different around here?
Oh, yeah, it looks really great.
Yeah, I was about ready to say something. It's quite an improvement. The labor was cheap, everything, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately, some of the labor came and went.
Tony, are you referring to moi?
Maybe.
Are you ready for some breakfast?
No, really, we're dead tired. We're just going to go straight to bed. Thanks.
Well, wait, before you go, one thing.
What's that?
In honor of your homecoming, and I don't want you to get used to it here, but champagne. I thought you liked champagne.
Well, it's not that.
Well, I can get you white wine, Chardonnay. How about that? You want to tell us what the joke is?
Actually, the joke's on me when I was being held prisoner. Would you explain it to him? It's
She got
embarrassing.
wasted, drunk, Chardonnay. She has a bit of a hangover.
Oh, I understand
Thank you
that.
for the thought anyway. It was very nice.
No problem, no problem. Just more for us.
Thanks.
Okay, so now when are we going to hear about the rest of this kidnapping? You were very mysterious on the phone.
Well, I didn't really have it figured out myself, so I couldn't tell you anything.
Actually, it wasn't really all that mysterious.
Why, you figured out who did it?
No, but we think we know what happened. After all, I am married to a rock and roll star.
So that puts you up for grabs?
Well, that's the only situation I can come up with.
Does this make any sense to you?
We
I have
couldn't
a
think of
theory.
anything better.
I just happened to notice that you didn't come home until the work was done.
Are you suggesting that I left town because I didn't want to work with a hammer?
I think this whole tour and your hair is about your ability to avoid hard labor.
Leave my hair out of this, Tony. Bobby, you've got to support me here. I'm not...
Sorry.
Hours.
Bobby.
What can I tell you?
I
I'm
think-
glad the work got done.
This place looks phenomenal.
You should go upstairs and see your new apartment.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to put that food away. We can
Okay,
have
I'll
that
help
later.
you. Come on, BJ.
Oh, Frisco. Did Anna and Robert say when they're coming back from Scotland?
Anna and Robert are in Scotland?
Whoops, sorry. I thought you knew.
No, I didn't have a chance to tell her yet.
Tell me what?
Do you want us to stay down here?
No, I'll handle this.
Okay. Come on,
Come on,
guys.
honey. You hungry? Poor Anna. And Olivia.
I would have told you on the plane, but I didn't think it was an appropriate time.
Colton knew all along that Olivia had changed. He was right.